Hello, welcome to a random stitcher. My name is Lone and I'm from Denmark. And Denmark is warm today. It is up in the 20s degrees Celsius. So yeah, very lovely warm day today. We are doing a stitch along, stitch and chat today. But I'm also going to reveal who is the winner of our giveaway, and I'll get to that when we all set up for stitching. The one we are stitching on today, because I did start a rotation instead of letting the wheel choose, I ended up starting a rotation. This is what is next. Tuscany View, piece I really love. I have only so far stitched a little bit in the glass, but because I am practicing my parking method, I will be starting today in the corner doing the parking method. So yep, this is from AvalonCrossstitch, and I really love the colors and landscape and everything. So yeah, besides that, I also have a little bit of unboxing that I'm going to do now. It's from Temu. I waited for this for a while, so yes, let me show you. If you don't want to see it, you can always skip, you know. So the first one, it's quite a big bag. I don't very often buy from Temu. I don't think their products often are very good, but there's just some things that is just way too expensive in Denmark. And frames, crossstitch frames, is one of them. So I got two of these. The biggest one they had, I'm not sure how big it is. Does it say? It says it's 25 by 28 centimeters. For this one. Two of these. Lovely size, I think, for a bigger project. For these, I paid $6.65 per piece. Very nice. Also got a cross stitch. A little one for my granddaughter. Yeah. This is a scissor, and I'm going to try that today. It's kind of has a curvy end, and I only paid around $1.21 for it, so at the time. So I don't know how good it is or anything, but for $1 or a buck, is that what you call it? A buck. I've seen too many American movies. See, it's curvy. Let's see if it works. We are going to use it today. It has a little protector thing at the end, and nice. So $1.21 for that one. And then we have fabric, and we have this one. This is dye for dye fabric. So I got 6 colors for $4.16. So we have dark green. There should be 10 grams in each. Dark green, blue gray. Falling down. Stay there, please. Turquoise blue. We have turquoise, navy blue, and sea salt blue. So I'm thinking that the label is kind of the color that it's going to be. I'm hoping. So yeah, I should be, if I can, I'm going to try and make dye fabric in some of these colors, 2 or 3 of the colors, so it's kind of in spots or something. Let's see about that. I'm not an expert, but I'm going to try to find some videos on how to do it. Because I've seen so many pretty fabrics and I can't get to them in Denmark. Not something that I can afford. Okay, so let's see the fabric that I got. This one, this is for Marilyn Monroe. Her. I haven't started her yet. She should go on this. It is 18 count, 19 inches. I don't know. What's that? 50, maybe? 50 centimeters. 18 count. It looks fine. I'm not going to open it, but then I got this one. This should be 70 centimeters by 70 centimeters. Also 18 count beige. I don't think it's beige, but more off-white, maybe. So it's a big piece. I hope it's 18 count. Yeah, 18 count. 70 by 70 centimeters beige. So that's a big piece. So yeah, that was the fabric. I had a plan with it. Right now I can't remember. So here is for my granddaughter. This is for her. She can do it herself. Little kitty, rainbow kitty, kind of 30 by 30 centimeters, 11 count. I'm very excited to see this. Kind of anxious also, as it is for her. So I need it to be clear enough for her to see it. Oh, we have needles attached. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it's fine. She can work with that. I think so. Definitely. So that's 24 colors. Absolutely. That's a good size for her also. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Why are you so noisy? Alright, so the colors are in here. It comes with these. I've seen that before in a video. I've never gotten these myself. But this is from, it just says cross-stitch kit 11 count, includes Ada needles and full instructions. Yep. So I'm going over there tomorrow to my daughter and granddaughter. She's not unfortunately home. She's with her dad, but she can get it when she comes home. So I feel that this could be a lovely present for her. Hope she does love cats. It's her favorite animals in the whole world. So I thought this was could be a wonderful gift for her. She already have one cross-stitch kit from me that is 14 count. So I'm thinking maybe 11 count could be something. Yeah. So that was all I got from Temu. I just thought I'd show you. I have already put this. Did I say the price? No, I didn't. The big 18 count cream color is $5.03. The black one is $3.95. And yeah, all the six colors for dye is $4.16. And the cross-stitch kit, the little kitty, is $6.66. And yeah, the two hoops were $6.65 a piece, and the little scissor was $1.21. I did say those prices, but yeah, you just got them again. So I think that was it for the unboxing. It's going to be a mixed video, this. So yeah, I actually have already put my my fabric in here for a corner start, left top corner start. So I'm not be trying the new frames today, but yeah, it's nice to have some extra ones. So yeah, I think I will set this all up so we can do a little stitching. I'm thinking an hour, hour and a half, and I will be attempting the packing method today. So I don't know, it might be painful to watch. But yeah, I gotta learn, I gotta learn at some point. Yeah, I hope you bear with me with my messy craft room. It is a mess at the moment, but that's just how it is. Sometimes at one point, now I need to clear it up in here. And I have not gotten to that point yet. It's too warm. Well, I talk more about everything and stuff in the video, in the stitching video. So let's go and welcome. I hope you will go and get a project to stitch on so we can stitch along. So I'm ready. Here we are. A little note. Tuscany View, it is called, from AvalonCrossstitch. We have 78 colors. It is 230 by 200 stitches. It is on 16 count Ada. And I started it the 17th of February this year. So it's been a couple of days. And I haven't really stitched more than one time, I think. I haven't got a clue why. Because I really love this piece, but yeah. I guess it's because I have so many others that I also love. I'm not sure how loud the sound is. But I hope I can adjust it. I'm not using a microphone today. So, parking method. Oh my. I started it, I'm doing it now on my Galaxy Girl for the first time. I think I tried it once, but I didn't really understood it. So, and I don't know if I really do understand it now, but it's, I think actually I like it. I just need to practice, especially where to park stuff. Where to park the thread. It's, it sounds easy. Just park it. Yeah, but where? That took me some time to figure out. So we're starting out with a few stitches with color 209. 209. Yeah, my voice is crazy. But my allergy is so much better. It's, I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. I just take half a allergy pill in the evening, and that's it. It takes the worst away from my symptoms. And that is just amazing. Really good. I just tried my scissor. It actually seems like it's working. So, yep. 16 count, so I'm stitching with 2 strands. And yeah, I have pink pen marks on my hand. If you can see, I have marked up 10 squares here, 10 by 10. And some of it decided to land on my hand instead of the fabric. I don't know where I got this fabric from, but I think it's something cheap. Doesn't seem like the best quality, but yeah, it's for full coverage, so I'm hoping it's okay. I'm threading my needle, that's why I'm a bit quiet, distracted. I'm not very good at it. Sometimes I think it's hard. And I'm just sweating so much. I did have a threader. Where did you go? Here. So let me start with saying I hope you're all doing good. I hope you are having a great start of the week. And let me know in the comment what you are stitching on. I'm excited about my rotation. I am. I think it's wonderful that I get to stitch on all of them. I know we don't have an option, or we don't get the opportunity to get them done pretty fast. Like if I have committed myself to only one project, but it's fine because I already did finish quite a few this year, so it's fine. In no hurry. I'm more about enjoying the cross stitch, the stitching, instead of just racing and stressing myself out. So I actually almost bought a new pattern again today. Oh, I have been looking for a magpie cross stitch for some time. I really want a magpie, and I also want a seagull. Didn't find a seagull that I wanted, but I found a magpie that I really liked. But I stopped myself because I'm not starting more up now. I don't have more days left for stitching. I'm also still stitching on Galaxy Girl as my main focus project this June. So yeah, gotta be enough. So this color is only 209. It's only up here in the top. So I don't know why. There's nowhere I can't park this. My square goes here. The first square is only half a square, and I'm actually going to I'm going to finish this. I am. Normally I should have just stitched this and then park everything here, and when this is done, then I move over to this and so on. But it's half a square. It feels silly, and this few stitches here are the only one before we get way further down in the pattern. So it's always you stand in front of options and decisions all the time. Very fun. So are you interested in seeing who won the giveaway? I did a video yesterday. I didn't have time to upload it or anything, but I did film the video. So I'm going to put it in this video. I think it's almost 2 minutes long. So yeah, I will put that on now. So it is the 16th of June. It's time to find out who is the winner of our giveaway. Thank you everybody for participating. There were 57 that has participated, and the majority of you voted for this one, Pink Nose Kitten. 25 I think has voted on this one, so this is the one you can win. I have put everybody I have found a random name picker, YouTube name picker, so I hope this will work. Okay, I think we're here now, so let's start. Who is it? Rosa Caracedo. I'm probably saying it wrong, but here it is. Rosa Caracedo. I think she's from Spain, and she actually voted on the Pink Nose Kitten. So congratulations, Rosa. You have won the giveaway. Send me an email on this email address down here, and I will get it sent out to you as soon as possible. So yeah, that was it. Thank you everybody for participating, and for the rest of you, fear not. There will be another option, another possibility for you to win, because the remaining 3 cross stitch is being transferred to July, and we will have another giveaway there. Again, thank you everybody for participating. Hope you have a wonderful day. Speak to you very soon. Take care and happy stitching. Bye bye. So I'm thinking the video is over now. So congratulations to Rosa for winning the beautiful pink nose kitty, and I'm happy that it was actually the one that you chose, that you voted on. So I'm sure it is going to a very nice home, the little kitty. So yeah, send me an email, as I said in the video, and address and everything, so I can ship it out for you. And as I always also said, there will be another video next. There will be another giveaway. Also going to be another video, but there will be another giveaway. So the last 3 cross stitches also can find new home. Yeah, so now we are doing 3 symbols. I don't know why they have made such a thing. I am guessing it's not hand charted, but I don't know. We only have 3 stitches up here. Don't think I have tied it. It's not very tight, this fabric. Should have tightened it a little bit more, but no, that's fine. I'm going to, in the video when I edit it, try and turn the volume a little bit up, because I know it can be pretty low when I'm not using a microphone. Oh god, there's something here. Okay, there's only 3 stitches, so I think my husband is coming home soon. This is late in the evening. It's Tuesday, the 17th of June. And tomorrow I'm going over to see my, as I said, eldest granddaughter. And going by train. So let's see the scissor. Yeah, that worked so well. Okay, let's mark those up. So let's see this. Okay, and then we have 2 stitches. This top row here, that's a silly row. 3607 is the next color. Okay, so it's right here. Also a pink. There's a lot of pink and purple in this one. 2 stitches, that seems silly. And I can't even park them because the other one is way down. Threading the needle. I'm not the quickest, I'm not the fastest at this. It takes me time. So bear with me. I can hardly see anything. I need new glasses. I think my husband is coming home now. Yep, he is. So short break. while I say hello to him. So I finished the few stitches up there, and now we can start practicing parking because this color is more. Okay. It's very elastic, this Ada, so I need to be careful with my tension. That was a hair. So my new scissor is really, really good. I think I might order more of those because it's actually really good. Still a hair. Go away. I think I just do half stitches that way. So this is the last stitch in that first half square kind of. So the half square ends here. So that is the half square. I'm going to complete that before I move on to the next one. Yeah. I don't know. It's just I kind of converted my Galaxy Girl to it. Started yesterday, and I actually really like it because you don't get all those ninja stitches. Those you get taken care of. You take care of them right away. So with my other method, with that cross-country travel, kind of, I always get a ton of ninja stitches because I'm too lazy to stitch them right away. So, and also it's pretty nice to see the image kind of grow in front of your eyes. Yeah. So I just want to keep on trying, see if it's could be a method for me in the long run. So that was those stitches in that. So I'm going to park it here. That's the next square. The first stitch in the next square. And I'm moving this way, so that's why I'm parking it here. If I was moving down, I would park it down here. So that one, and I'm marking it up in Pass and Keeper that I am parking it there. I finally learned how to do that. Park thread in lower left. Yeah, good. Then we are 327. So it's always hard in the beginning. And I also realized that when Galaxy Girl, I had to start up a lot of colors. Crazy amount. But then you have it and they are kind of moving with you, and you don't have to thread the needle or take a new color very soon, because you can use those you have hanging. I did try yesterday to have separate needles for each thread, but I totally got lost in all that. So that's not, I don't think I'm going that way. The only thing I'm probably a couple of things, but I'm thinking about how many squares you can jump when you want to park. I'm thinking 2, maybe 2 squares. How do you do it out there if you're parking? And also, it's kind of, you have to make the decision which thread you take when you start the next square. It doesn't matter if you take a thread at the top or way down. Maybe you make it hard on yourself if you pick the wrong one. So yeah, there's a little more to it than just doing it. I don't think we are going to get that many stitches in today, but it's fine. It's fine. 2. And then last, this row. And then we park it. Okay, so we park it here. That's the next stitch. Mark those up and mark this up as parked. Good. I think we have one annoying stitch there. Yep. Oh, we can park that. That's good. So I'm talking with myself right now. Excuse me. 154. And these colors, when I put them on the binding, I accidentally put them in opposite order than normal. So they're kind of going backwards. It confuses me a lot when I'm trying to find a color. 154 is the next color. The one is this one. Good. So let's see if I can do it without a threader. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Kind of depends on the thread. And all my threads, all my floss is a mixed bunch of DMC and CXC and everything, and some is thicker than others. And I know that's not very professional. But sorry, that's just me. Okay, I did it. So one stitch. 154. That's a very deep, dark, reddish purple. So today I went to husband has been at work today, and yeah, he is back to his normal self. Got his energy back. He's feeling good. He still has to have some examination going on. So now I have to count because I have to park it over here. The same row underneath the first of the purple. No. Yeah. So it is here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Packing it here. Oh man. So it's good. Feeling good. But we are still staying in Denmark for the summer. We are not going out of the country. It's too risky, I think. Good. Next color is 777. 777. That's 97. Oh, wrong way again. Oh, man. So I went to the gym today. I talked about it last time, I think. my son asked me if I wanted to go with him to the gym. He is working out a lot. He's really, all committed to work out, training. So the strength training is really not my thing as much as cardio. I love running and walking, and the thing with weight and everything is just, but that is his thing. He does a lot with weights, and you can easily see it. I think he has been doing it for over a year now, and you can really see that it's working for him. So he started out because he had trouble with his shoulder like I do. Maybe it's a family thing, I don't know. But his therapist, his physiotherapist, recommended him to go to a gym and train. And she got him a program to follow and stuff. And then he was just got hooked on going there. So now he's going, I think, 4 or 5 times a week. Besides having a full-time, quite demanding job as a he is a waiter, but he's also a manager at the restaurant. So yeah, so he goes and the house, they have a house, and yeah, he's got a lot, but he likes it. So he goes to the gym in the morning, or not early morning, but 10 or 11 or something. And then he goes to the gym and spend an hour or something. He comes home, gets something to eat, a shower, and then he's off to work. For the rest of the day, almost. He has many hours. In his job, it's not like 9 to 5 or something. He doesn't have a certain amount of hours. It's just a shift, and depending on how long the guests stay and if there's a party, big groups of people, it depends. He has to stay. So, but he loves it. He loves that job. So he showed me how to use some of the machines. I don't know anything about any of those machines. If I had come there by myself, I would have looked at them and I was just, nope, that's just too complicated. I'm gonna go again. But he showed me how to use them, and I did put on a little bit too much weight in the machine. Today was his upper body day. So it was arms, shoulder, chest, upper chest. And I do have that trouble with my shoulder, so he put me through the kind of same program as the one that he was starting out with over a year ago. And it was fine, except I just had too much weight, and we had to take the weight a little bit down. I'm not as strong. He put me on a weight where he said, everybody can do this. And I was just, okay. And then, no, actually not. Not everybody. Not this week-old grandma. So he lowered his expectations as well as lowered the weight. Yeah. All right, so we're going with something with a lot of colors, actually. That is column 3804. 3804. Where are you? I think it's this one. It's the pink one. Yep, we have it here. I found it. If it wants to behave. I think we was there, around an hour. Of course, a lot of time was spent with showing me the machines, but he got his own program also, and he has a lot of weight on. Oh man. I'm so proud of my son. Proud of all my children. Despite of me having bipolar, and they were not moved away from home when it started out. So I think when I think back, I think I actually put them through a lot. But when I think of that, they are doing so well, my kids. Oh man, that's something to be really, really grateful for. Neither of them are in trouble. Neither of them are drug users or anything. So yeah, I'm so grateful for it. It could have got so much worse. My son has that job on the restaurant, and my eldest daughter is midwife, married, 3 kids. My youngest daughter, unfortunately, she has inherited my bipolar, but she's doing so good. She's alone with her 2 children, and it's not always easy, but she is such a strong person. She's always been strong. Remember with the first child, I was allowed to come with them when she was giving birth. And I was up there. I went up there a couple of days before the due date because I wanted to be there in case. So at the time I didn't have a husband or anything. I was just living alone. So I just went up there and stayed there a couple of weeks. And the day arrived, she started getting labor and contractions. And for me, when I looked at her and trying to time it a little bit, it seems like it was developing very, very fast. But she didn't say anything. She didn't, oh, it hurts or anything. Nothing. It was like, so I asked her, how do you feel? I still don't know if it's really contraction or what. And then kind of in the middle of that sentence, her water broke. So, yep, away to the hospital. And I think right away she went into examination, and they were all almost white in their heads when they came out. She's going straight to the delivery room. She is 10 centimeter open, and baby is turning the wrong way. Legs first. Oh my God! It ended up being a completely different birth than what we thought, what we had planned. It was chaos, and it just went so fast. You didn't even have time to think about anything or wait, and there was nothing. She was just, let's get this baby out. She just pushed, and legs out first. It took quite a lot of time, actually. Yeah. But he came out, and he was beautiful and healthy and perfect. I think my daughter was kind of a little bit confused, overwhelmed. It just was so fast. Her second was not that fast, but it's still, apparently she's a very good birth giver. Do not take her long. But it's not that fast. It's not that speedy as the first one. Her and the children's dad, they broke up at one point some years ago, and she has been alone ever since. He has the kids sometimes in the weekends, every other weekend I think, and holidays. So see, we're almost done with the first half square. So after I came home from the gym, my son, he is alone this week because his fiance is going to a festival in Copenhagen. So he's home alone with his dog and cat. So I asked him if he wanted to come over for dinner today, but he was actually having guests over for barbecue, some boys. So he has a vacation this week, so that he could be home and take care of the dog and cat and everything. So I'm happy that the weather turned out so good. So on his vacation, he rarely has any vacation. So happy he got a nice weather for his vacation and his barbecue. So we talked about maybe Thursday. I'm going over to my daughter tomorrow, so Thursday we're going to the gym again, and then I might cook dinner Thursday evening for him, for us. Maybe we can do a barbecue again. It seems like the weather is turning to the better in Denmark. That's very, very nice. Cross my fingers, it's going to continue, because I'm going in the holiday house Saturday. Alright, so I packed that. So we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors packed now. Going for 601 is the next color. A beautiful one. I can see. I just need to find it. It's a very beautiful color. 601. I'm hoping I'm still recording. 601. 606. We're getting closer. 601. Yeah, it's a very, very beautiful pink. One of my favorite pinks. This one. Can you see it? Very pretty. I had something specific in mind for that dye color. I just got from Temu. I cannot remember what it was. So we'll see. Majority of the ones I have in my rotation for the bigger ones are full coverage. Do I have anything else that's not full coverage? Bowie, but he started, so, but he's not full coverage. And Pink Cupcake, but that's also started. So I don't think right now, but I might try to dye a piece just for fun. Oh man, it's annoying. So I don't know if you saw the Stitch Along Sunday with the stamped one. If you're into stamped also, and you have an opinion about whether or not I should do the Mushroom Village or Mushroom Town every Sunday, or if we should have a rotation between 4, you can go to the video and vote. You can vote until Saturday, Sunday or something, and I will do a stitching videos that day. I know I'm in a holiday house, but I can still decide. I can still tell you what the result was, and when I'm back from holiday, we stitch as the result says. I can't bring everything to the holiday house. I just have to bring one. So I'm thinking that it possibly just be a mushroom thing and my tiger, of course. I cannot thread this damn thing. Annoys me. Sorry, I don't want to swear in my videos. Sometimes it's just driving me insane when I can't get the thread in the goddamn needle. Is it broken, this needle, or what? Sorry, just a second. Yeah, it was broken in the eye, kind of, so that's why it didn't work. So 601 is this color. Yeah, so I'm going to bring those. Mushroom Village, Mushroom Town. I've seen it being called that both, so I don't know which is. I think I just decided it's Mushroom Village. So I'm going to bring that, and I'm going to bring my tiger. And maybe one, yeah, I might bring one counted. Maybe just my Galaxy Girl. So I don't know how much stitching there'll be next week. Stitching videos. Because my youngest daughter and grandchildren are coming up there in the holiday house, and so yeah. You might have to go without a video. Yes. Or get settled with the stitching video with Bruce. So let's mark those up, and then we're actually done with that square. I'm packing it here. More. Lower left, yeah. So that's the half square. So we are moving over to here. Okay. So let's start with, I think, this one. Color 327. I think this needle also is kind of ready to break. So we only stitch 3 stitches with this one. I can find the hole. Is it here? Perhaps. I saw a video on Facebook today. It was, you could see someone stitching on a stamp one that was rolled up from the bottom, and then she was stitching very fast. Apparently it's called the sewing method. That looks efficient. But I don't know if I wanted to work with a rolled up thing. I'm not sure. So here I have to park it over in this square. There. Okay, I'm parking it. Lower left, yes. And now I am going to take this one here. This is color 814. This is fun. We're going up here. And this sewing methods, I must admit, I thought it was different sewing method, so I have been wrong. I claimed something to be sewing method that was not. Apparently that was the English method that I did when I do stamped. When I do one whole stitch completely done before I move on to the next one. I mostly do that. Except when I'm stitching up, then I do half stitches all the way up and coming down and completing the stitches. I haven't tried this rolling up thing. And the way she started and ended the thread, whew, that was clever. But I don't know, I just thought, can it really be secure enough? Because she was only just a short end, short tail kind of. Is this really enough? The smart thing was that she got a very, very neat background because she was ending and starting from the front. So I don't care much about the back, so did I say background? Yeah, I think I did. But the back side, very neat because you're not having any thread hanging there, any tails or anything. But so good. But if you're going to show it to people, the backs, then it of course is important. And I know also there's people that has taught it like that from their mom, for example, or teacher, something, that you have to keep the back side neat as the front. I have never been taught that. I can't remember. I think we had it in school one year. We did learn to cross stitch a little bit, but I don't think I had much interest in it. I was very interested in learning how to sew on a machine, so we did that, but completely lost interest in that again. So it wasn't until I was adult that I kind of got interest in it again. Now it's kind of on and off. I mostly repair stuff. No, that's mostly what I use my machines for. Because everything is about the stitching. Can't help it. I have the stitching bug. That's the good bug to have, I think. The best bug, I say. Coming up to an hour. I need something to drink. It's almost dinner time here. That was those 3. We need 1 here. Yeah. And 1 over here. And then we are going to pack it. Do you like the colors in this one? I really, really do. We're going to park it here. All right. Yeah. I had to have the window open. I don't know how much you can hear, but so warm in here. So a short break, and then you'll move on to color to this one. This one here. So I'm ready. Was it this one? Yeah, 154. And by the way, I can't remember if I said so, but if you need link for any of the things, this is so crooked, this needle. Any of the things I showed you from Temu, let me know and I'll try to find it. It's not always, it's possible to find the link again, and the prices apparently also changed a little bit, but see what I can do. And the cross stitch I got is not something I'm going to stitch. It's for my granddaughter to do. She's doing kind of a don't know if it's a Disney figure. The lady and what's that called? Duchess. Her kids, her kittens. One of them. It looks like that one anyway. So, yeah. She's doing that in 14 count. She is Astrid. She is 10 years old. So it's a good age to. She's always been very interested in all kinds of crafting. So, okay, so that was those. So we're going to park that over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5, second row. 2, 3, 4. I think it's here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So going to park it here. Left corner. All right. Next one is the one we also parked, 777, which is this one. This is fun. Did I say that already? I think so. I actually think it's fun. It's much more structured and don't have to decide which color because it's just going to stitch the square. I like that. Of course, we have the background. A lot of background stitching in the beginning, but it's fine. And this piece especially is fine because of the beautiful colors, all the pinks. Yeah, love it. So Thursday, I'm going to be stitching. I'm going to be starting the butterfly fairy, and that what I'm going to stitch. I think I planned 25 count. My world travel bookshelf I'm also doing on 25 count, and I'm doing that in half stitches with 2 strands. I think butterfly fairy is going to be stitched 1 strand full cross, because I want to try that also. It's not as big a piece, so I'm thinking I want to do that full crosses. So I want to try just 1 strand, see how that is. I think I need to move this a little bit out of my way. So far we have stitched 82. Really not a lot. Yeah. Oops, what happened here? Did I get something up here? What is this? Ah, where did you come from? What's the sorcery? Ah, okay. come under the fabric. So I knew it was going to take time for me to get used to this. And also because I had to start up a lot of colors, as you apparently always have to when you're starting a packing method in a piece. So it's fine. Next time maybe we can stitch some more stitches. Because normally the other times, the other stitch alongs, I stitch around 200. In one occasion 300, but yeah. I take whatever I can get. That gem today, I felt a little bit misplaced, kind of. I have the gym that my husband and I are going in the winter time is for elderly people. And you kind of this small room, so you kind of just book the room, and nobody else is there. But in this gym, it was a big gym, a lot of machines, and there was all these pumped male and females. Oh man, they were in good shape, and not old. They were younger people. Oh, I just felt a little bit out of place. But I'm not sure I would love to go in that gym all the time. I'm not sure I would like that. It was, maybe I could get used to it, but I really felt old and fat. My son said it's also about the time that you choose to come, because mostly if you come in the morning, or around 11 or something, usually there are not many people there. The really muscular people they come later on. So there was one guy there. I don't know. My son told me what was up. He was well trained, the guy, and his girlfriend. She was also very well trained, nice figure and everything. But he had some large bumps on his arms, like very big muscles. And my son said that he actually injects stuff in his arm to make it look like he had very big muscle. But it just looked very, very wrong. Very wrong. It didn't fit the rest at all. It was like, I don't know. Very local bump. Big bump on his arm. I mean, his upper arm. I just have to say that's a do-over, this one. Does not look good in any way. Anyway. It's hard for me to not stare at it. I try to not do it. That's very odd. I've never seen that before. Never. His girlfriend was, I couldn't decide their age. I don't think they were completely young. It's not like they were 20 or something. I would say more around closer to 30. And yeah, she was really well trained. I think, yeah, she had something done because her butt looked, I don't know, very, very, very round. Yeah, just sitting here talking bad about other people. It's absolutely their own choice what they want to do to their body. Absolutely. I would love to have a better shape, but at the same time, I'm 58. Very soon I'm 59. And no, thank you. I'm mostly into feeling good in my body and having the strength to do stuff. So, and so what? I'm not fit anyway. And that's fine. I have too much going on, too much I want to do to kind of make it to prioritize it. Just trying to get my weight down so that my knee is more happy. I haven't been able to lose weight ever since my husband got sick, I think. Yeah, I think just how it is. There's been other stuff. Albert there's also something up with him, but he's good now. Feeling much better. He's happy. He sleeps at night. So we can definitely, my daughter can take care of him while we are on some kind of vacation in July in Denmark. I didn't even talk about what we are going to do. I think we have talked about a lot of stuff. In the beginning, we talked about taking the car, driving to Italy, or taking the car, driving to France, Austria. So many things came up. We also talked about a last-minute trip. Now, where we have decided that we have to stay in Denmark, because, insurance and everything, it is, sickness thing. I think we're going to that island that we were visiting last year in Holiday House, almost my birth island, and I think we're going there. And they have a hike around the island. It's only 66 kilometers long, all around the island. So it's a small island, and there are 4 stages. So we're going there. That's the plan for now, anyway. Going there, and we are. I think we're renting a kind of a little cottage in a camping site. And on the island there's a free bus service, so we can take the bus out to all the stage starts, and when the stage ends we can take the bus there back to the camping site. So I think that's it. That'll take us about 4 or 5 days. And after that, I'm going probably, if we can, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. If we can, if my daughter can, and she really wants to, but we're talking about going on, taking 3 days on the Danish Camino. Her and I. And then Albert can stay at home with my husband, and her and I can just take 3 days or something. She has a cat, so she cannot be away more than, yes, it's dependent on people coming and feeding it and stuff. So she believed 3 days was top. So that's fine. I take it. We also walked, hiked together last year. 3 or 4 days together. It was wonderful. Wonderful. Yes, we have so much fun when we're hiking. We had so much weight on in our backpack last year. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. We had a tent each in our backpack. And extra food and everything. It was like we thought we were going to strand in the, I don't know, wilderness someplace. And this time we're not bringing that much. We're not bringing our tent. We are thinking of some other solution. So now I have to end this. The thread is not longer. It's not any longer. So let's use our scissor. My new scissor. Look, that's good. I didn't take it all the way down because I don't want it to fall through. You know what I mean. So I think that was it. Let me mark these up. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we made it to at least 100 stitches. We did 127. So we are now looking at 0.93%. Almost to 1%. In total, we have stitched. I have stitched 427, including the little glass over there. The wine that I stitched in the glass. So 127 today. That's fine. So that was it. Thank you so much for listening to me and stitching along. And yeah, let me know what you have been stitching on today. I don't think I have any more to say. Other than congratulations, Rosa, with your win. Look forward to receiving the mail from you, and I can get it shipped out to you. Yeah, so Thursday I'll be back with another stitch for me, Butterfly Fairy, a new start. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you Thursday. Take care and happy stitching. Bye bye.